Hello guys, welcome to September 21, 2023. Oh, martial tani. Well. So the weather is kind of crazy once again. Uwan asad, which is scary for some Cebuanos because while around Cebu is experiencing unprecedented floods. There are many areas that never haven't experienced flood, flood na kanabayan na ba na ni grabe, the worst floods. And to think wala may kuana, it's just isolated rain showers, thunderstorms, and it's causing hassle, damage to some. So they always say na marabagtungod kay Cebu is now like a concrete jungle. We're almost all concrete na, puro na ta solid, puro na semento na dili na baha is inevitable because waanay ka atuan ang tubig, puro naman ta semento, and that's the diba, flood is just basically lagi water na walay kapadungan, water that has nowhere to go. And if we are all puro na lang semento, concrete, if our roads are made of concrete, we don't have soil to absorb water. It's obvious that you can't rely, no matter how big the culverts are, diba, keep on upgrading mga culverts, mga one, but it's never gonna be enough. And that's the sad thing about it, diba? And then those culverts aside, atong culverts, but it gets clogged, atong creeks gets clogged, gets flooded. Diba, nagyan pa yung mga nagpuyo sa mga sapa, so we can't blame them. I mean, they've been living there. I mean, wasay kuan lagi. Some people wala nang choice ba, sapa o diha puyo. Usahay mo na pag tungod ana mo gamay atong creeks, di ba, kay puyan man na yung structures na kuan. So we've been talking about floods, but we have to really pound the rock. Now, hoping na malagi na the people will be enlightened as well. It's not simple na. Sometimes the leaders would be thinking lang about beautification, how to aesthetics. You have to look nice, diba? The projects, many projects are for aesthetics, para guapa, nindot tanaw ng Cebu, Singapore like. They're not saying Singapore like because I don't know, because they want to be as effective as Singapore. No, they want to look like Singapore. Aesthetics, like ganahan mo suring tao because it's a city, it's nice. But dapat mag-implication if you want to be Singapore like, for example, of course you have to have discipline. Unang-una, discipline. And the cost of living would be Singapore. If it's Singapore like also, then listen, how many Cebuanos can afford a Singapore like cost of living, di ba? Even in Singapore, not everyone. There is Pilipinas, normally the average na nakuha na may auto, di ba? Dito di mga maka-auto mga Singaporean, sa dato pas las Pilipino. So that's pretty interesting, di ba? So lahi sa silang policies, para why traffic, why auto. Tinood bansad. I mean, if you want to minimize traffic, you find a way to make the car so expensive And second, you create a reliable public transportation, for example. Mo na. Di ba? Ilang mga bahay dito mahal kayo, di ba? So, di lagi kuan. So there's also a drawback if you're gonna model yourself like Singapore like, di ba? There are drawbacks eh. So mani weather lang kuan sa Cebu na hopefully like this kuan traffic na kailangan ng BRT construction. This is the new update, by the way, BRT construction. So they put na sila diri. Di nakakabalik diri, ba mo dito naka-speed Rosario. Okay, this road is kuan na nilabang na ta. This way. What na iko, di na ni two-way traffic diri. This part of Osmeña Boulevard. So traffic sa di usahay gyud pagkahapon, pagkabuntag, because grabe ang detours na malahi na. Asa na ni padung ang mga tao. So heavy traffic expected in this area. Maybe if you watch this in the future, mani mahitabo when this was still constructed, di ba? Lahi pa. But maybe in the future, malagi na, this will be the BRT is a main feature of Cebu. Labang na dito. I don't know lang unsa na nya pohon. So anyway, mo ni kuan situation sa traffic. I mean, once you leave that area, I think it's traffic's way better. Today's a Thursday, a really gloomy Thursday. The weather is quite it's quite dark. Honestly, kuya walang kuan. I mean, Cebu, the leader should be kuan. Malagi ito akong giingon sa una when we were talking about kung saan ipag-improve ang Cebu. Some are talking about weird stuff already, like katong sa tuingan anak na murag dili zipline ka ba? Magkuan na sila from the mountain, na sila murag magdag mga tao. That kind of solution mga pina-Switzerland na murag naikuan ba trolley or kanang instead of focusing on what's the basic first, the basic, di ba? For example, flood control is basic. Public transport na kanang sa syudad, di ba? Sa mountain, while we could have that one, murag natin mga typing 360. Pero di man na mass transit manabra sa amin na nato. That's just one pa-cute na ng mga ana kuya pa na panay hazard kung mabagyo kuno ng mga naskuan di ba nas babaw na magbirabirag mga tao, and we just have to think on that mana. Hopefully unahon na nila mga areas na flooding, klaruhon nila, clear the pathways. Ikaw, magsige tag bay development. Di ba na sila ingon na inindot i-develop itong the bay kanang itong Mactan Channel, the bay. But in the age of climate change, musaka ang sea levels, those bay developments will be wiped out. They have to consider that na nindot kayo mag-develop of bay walk or bay mga building that's by the bay. But if sea levels rise, then that's the first place na ma-wipe out, di ba? So if you wanna consider mga nag-invest ba, you have to consider that also. You have to take that into consideration. Maybe kung saan nag-deny ba climate change is somehow real. I mean, may tag-cycle ba na unsa, but still we've experienced things we haven't experienced for years, diba? Like katulad yung mga super strong typhoons, may ana ba na floods, so diba? So kinanglan ko na hunaon ginas mga atong leaders, especially if you're gonna pour billions on something na kung magubon lang natural disaster, o ginaing gubon na tungod nyo sometimes natural disaster na. For example, katong CICC, this was a great idea na convention center, diba? Cebuanos have been clamoring for a convention center na itong CICC. It was built for that. Ako sa gigasto, but it was just like one buhawi and got destroyed. Ano ba? Sometimes ang Ginoo may remind, or nature reminds us about our decisions, diba? So kung ano yung nice mo ng mga plans, mga developers, kuhan, yung market na nilang maayo nindot kay mga spills, but we have to think about that na if we keep on developing, diba ka naman puro concrete projects ato, mga concrete, I'm not saying concrete na tangible, more on simento ba, we keep on covering nature, covering the soil, reclaiming the seas. We are built upon the sand. Ang Biblia, built upon sand. We keep going there, himo talapit sa dagat, in a place na when scientists warned us about rising sea levels, diba? La Nina, El Nino and stuff, diba? It's a kuan. We should take that as a sign also, diba? Hopefully we will respect nature also, and also kuan yun ba? Yung mga yung kuan lang na, it runs in conflict sa pag-manage sa city, diba? City development. We always want to be better than last year. We want to have better projects, bigger buildings. But in the end, hunahunahon na, there might be implications on that, diba? The maintenance, the challenge of maintaining, the challenge of overpopulation. Asa papuyon ng mga tao when you have so many people already flocking, diba, sa urbanization. So it's housing would be a problem, then housing, safe housing, then if you have more people, you need more houses, but you also have to take care na sa ilabay ang mga basura, diba? How do people get from point A to point B? So yeah, it's nice that we want our cities to be better, to be more competitive, but we should know that there's a cost. We should know there's an upkeep na dapat hunahunahon. So hopefully, yes, we will have brilliant leaders. Hopefully our leaders will have brilliant ideas to really solve the problems. Thank you so much for watching for this gloomy Thursday drive. So hopefully okay ra sad mo diha. Have a happy weekend ahead. Bye.